here. I haven't done this in a while. Oh man. Hello. It is currently 11:21. I landed at 8 a.m. this morning from America because I just finished my Citrus Summer Tour with Chloe Marinera, and I fell asleep accidentally at 5 p.m. and just woke up and I am wide awake. And I'm just kind of motivated to make a normal video for the first time in a little while. Lately I felt a lack of authenticity on my channel and a lack of just this. Yes, I have my fan on. It is very warm here in London. I live in London now, by the way. I moved out. That's something that, yes, lots of things have happened since I last just sat down and talked to you. And I feel like now is a good time to just reset. So yes, I'm home, and suitably, I've recently released a new version of This Is Home called Home. So I guess I'm going to talk about a few things about my new home and about things that make me feel at home once I've been away for a while, because that's something that I guess is a struggle I never really anticipated when I started touring, is that you kind of lose a sense of home. I've been kind of on the road like 70% of the time since last May. So this is like the longest period of time I'm going to be just home. And I'm really excited for it, just to like be able to feel like a normal person just for a second. As much as I love touring and I love the people I tour with, it is a weird life, and humans are not designed for that. So it's good to get a break. So yeah, this is me. I'm in my new bedroom. I completely cleaned it as soon as I got home just to keep myself awake. It didn't really help, obviously, because I fell asleep. But I now have a clean room that I slept in, so that's good. My lava lamp, of course. If anyone is a OG Cavetown subscriber, you'll remember the days where I used to live stream and I'd just put my lava lamp in the corner and we'd all wait for it to start glooping around. So I guess this video we'll check in later and see if it's glooping around. Not much happening just yet. Just turned it on. She's just waking up. It's been a long day for her. She'll start doing her little dance in a second. Don't worry. I of course got a bunch of plants, dude. When I moved house, I was so excited to just fill my house with plants. We've got a heck ton of plants, bro. So these are my wrong side. These are my two big boys. I think that is. I don't know what they're called. I'm not going to even try, sorry. If you guys want to leave comments telling me what makes you feel at home, that's really cool. I kind of did a similar thing recently where I asked you guys to make collages. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, I asked you to make some collages that represent your idea of home, just like I did for my album artwork for the home vinyl and the home record and stuff. And there's a whole bunch, and they're all so beautiful, and I'm so excited to be able to like show them to everyone. We're gonna be like showing them on Spotify. We're doing one of those like 8-second visual things with a bunch of you guys' artworks. And there's also a website. Can't remember if that's up already or if it's still being made, but it probably is up. But yeah, we've received like over 100 submissions of you guys' collages, and they're so beautiful, and thank you so much for doing them. So yeah, I guess this is my like collage of things that I do when I get home that make me feel like I am at home. As soon as I got home, I took a shower. I feel like that's just good self-care, but it did make me feel like at home. I kind of did like a routine as if I'd just woken up. So I got home, I was like, good morning, everyone. After that, I came in my room and lit some candles. I love walking into a room and it smells nice. Personally, my favorite candle scents are ones that have some like stupid name like sea foam or like ocean breeze, or like ones that smell like grass. I don't like the sweet ones. I don't like ones that smell like vanilla and candy and stuff. Lit some candles, room was smelling sweet and beautiful, and I unpacked. I guess, yeah, that's the big thing. If you have a case that's full of your stuff, it's just lying on the floor, then you can't really feel like you've moved in again. So yeah, I unpacked everything. I tidied my room. I had a great time. I bought a ton of records while I was on tour. That's something that I've been doing more of now. I will unpack my records and put them in a pile. Actually, tomorrow I'm planning on buying a record like shelf, one of those shelves where it like fits perfectly. I'm gonna get one of those so that I can keep all my records nice and safe there. And I'm gonna put them in alphabetical order, and it's gonna be great. Although I can't play my records just yet. I have a question. If anyone here is good at record players, I think like something's wrong with my counterweight. I feel like it's not heavy enough, because whenever I try and play a record, it like the needle like weighs too heavily on the thing, and then it doesn't do it, and like it only sounds right if I like lift the needle up slightly, but I like obviously that doesn't make it very easy to listen to music, because then I just have to stand there with my finger on it. But yeah, if you know how to fix this issue I am having, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you. While I'm on tour, I don't usually have Wi-Fi or time to watch my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, so I will smack those on the web, and I will put them on my watch later playlist, and I will watch through everything I've missed on the Minecraft servers. Also, a nice thing to do when I come home is I'll water my plants. My housemates are lovely. They always take care of my plants for me while I'm away, but it's nice for me to come back and personally feed my babies. Two of them are dead. I will say that. One of them was meant to die, so it's fine. It was meant to grow really tall and then flower and then die. And I didn't realize it was supposed to die. So I got really sad and I thought I was doing something wrong, but I appreciated her while she was here, but now she dead. And also I had an aloe plant which perished. I'm not really sure how that happened. I thought they were kind of invincible. Yeah, I want to get more succulents that just kind of sit there and look nice. I want to get air plants too. The ones that they don't need any water. They just sit there and then they are the plants. I want those ones. I'm not sure what else I do to feel at home, honestly. Oh, of course, I never really feel at home until I've made a cup of tea in my favorite mug, which my dad bought for me ages ago. Once I've made a cup of tea in my Robin mug, that's when Robin has entered the building. So yeah, this is my first day back. Day one of coming back down to earth from big tour energy. I had such a great time on tour. I always do. I have such a wonderful team, and I feel their love so much every single day. Sadly though, Taha is no longer going to be touring with me. I'm sorry if you're a big Taha fan, as I am. He's not going to be on stage anymore for at least a little while. He's going to university because he's a smart guy. He's going to go and make his brain expand even further. So I'm proud of him for doing that, and I'm glad he gets some time to just make his brain big. And yeah, I wish him all the best in that. I'll miss you so much, Taha, if you're watching. But I'm also excited to welcome a new photographer / video person in the fall. She's called Lauren, and I met her in New York when I was producing for MXM Tunes' new album, which is slowly being released now. It's like the 2 songs are out, Prom Dress and High and Dry are out. I think that's it right now, but I think there's a few more coming out, and then the full EP or something. I don't know, but yes, I met Lauren in New York with Maya, and she's really cool. Every time we played her a track, she'd go, "I'm addicted." And I was like, "Thank you, Lauren." And then she'd also make fun of my accent a lot without realizing, and go, "Oh, sorry, but I liked it actually." So she'll be on the road with me in the fall. Very excited. After every single tour, everyone on my team and me is like, "Next one is the big one. See you next time. See you next time for the big tour." So this last tour felt like the big tour when I ended the last tour, but really, the fall tour is the big boy. That is the big one. And I mean it this time. And maybe the one after that will be even bigger. I don't know. But this one is going to be epic. I've done 2 tours now in a bandwagon, which is kind of, it's like a kind of RV. It has like 8 bunks, and like a tiny kitchen area. You can like make things in the microwave. There's like a fridge, there's a TV. It sounds like a lot, but it's pretty small. There's like a shower in the back, but it's nice. I got used to it and it was lovely, and we have such a sweet driver. He's called Greg, and he's like a big like muscular guy with like tattoos and a big beard, and he's like, looks like a metal guy. But then the first thing he said to us when we first went on tour with him was, "Hey, what's everyone's pronouns?" He's such a sweetheart. He's like a big teddy bear, and I love him. And he kept us so safe and drove as smooth as he possibly could while we were sleeping. Sometimes that wasn't very smooth, but it'd be like that, so it's fine. So yeah, I've done 2 bandwagon tours, but in the fall we've got a freaking tour bus, baby. It's gonna be a big one. I'm not gonna disclose fully what's going on with it, because I want it to be a surprise for people who are going. But I am so excited. I'm so excited. It's a month long, and we have a tour bus and more things which I will not disclose currently. Yeah, that's the big boy tour in the fall. I think it's sold out. Sorry about that. But keep an eye out. Sometimes tickets get re-released because we can like claim them back from scalpers who take the tickets and try to resell them for like $1 million. Don't buy tickets for that much, please. I often get messages on Facebook from like upset mums being like, I bought your concert tickets for $500. What are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, I don't even know where my train of thought is going because I've had to replace my card 3 times because it keeps running out. Yeah, what else is going on? What else is going on? Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a cat in the new house. I am so sad without my Figgy boy. I miss him so much every single day, but we're going to adopt a kitty and I'm so excited. It's really hard for us to find the right cat for us because we need one that is indoor only since our landlord won't let us install cat flaps, and also I want a cuddle whenever I so wish. And if a cat is outside, then I can't have a cuddle, can I? So I need it to be in the house, ready for my arms to embrace it at all times. And we kind of want it to be like a young adult, so it's like kind of used to people coming and going, because like I'm leaving all the time. We don't want it to be scared, so we need it to kind of be already socialized, which is obviously hard to find in adopted cats. We might have to settle for, technically it's buying a cat, but it's like I've tried to justify it in my mind because I really want to adopt. I've never adopted a pet before, and this is like my first opportunity to just do that. But we found some options online where there's like families who aren't able to take care of their cat anymore, and so they put it up for sale. I think I'm morally against the idea of supporting like pet breeders, like if you were to buy a kitten, like it's a business, you know, rather than like rehoming an animal. So I guess what we're trying to do is rehome. Ideally I'd want to adopt like a pet that's been rescued from like the streets or something. That'd be so cool. But I think the situation we're in now, just like there isn't room to have to like rehabilitate an animal. That's something I really want to do one day though. I've been really inspired by Jenna Marbles and her new doggy bunny. I want to get a bunny and I want to show it love and I want to teach it love. But we've already decided that the cat is going to be called Squash, which is, if you are not aware of squash, you're not educated on it, it's this excellent beverage that you can get here in the UK, which is basically really concentrated juice, like a syrup, and you get a bottle and you put a little bit like this in your glass, and then you fill it with water, and then you have some juice. So that's very important in our household. So Squash will be named Squash. Yes. Oh, also big news, which I haven't really like talked about much, but I guess I'll say now. I am a signed artist now. Da-da-da. On my birthday last year, December 15th, 2018, I signed a record deal. I signed to Warner Records, which is really whack, dude. Really freaking whack, bro. In a good way. I don't know. I can't tell if whack is a good or bad thing. Well, for me, in this situation currently, whack equals freaking epic. You may have seen that picture of me next to my face on this Warner wall, which was really weird. I found out about that because of this girl's post. I had no idea who she was. Apparently people don't like her very much. I don't know her story. I hope that she's doing well. Hope that whatever big things are coming are very cool. I did find out that she's not working with Warner, because I went there and took that picture as a joke, and everyone there was like, yeah, I don't know who this is. So whatever she's doing, I hope it's good. I hope you had a good time standing next to my face. Best wishes from Cavetown to you. There were a bunch of people who were like panicking, thinking that I was collabing with her. I'm not. I don't know who she is. I was just making a joke. That's it. Very cool. I'm having a great time. Lots of big things happening. I'm writing a new album. It will be out later this year. I have 5 songs which are pretty much done, and I'm lucky that this deal that I have, they're letting me just kind of do everything as I have been doing. Obviously, apart from like planning stuff and like any promotion that they want to do, but like the whole process of making the album is still authentic, and it's still how I've always been doing it, just in my room, well, in my studio. I'll do a studio tour once that's set up. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna finally set up my studio. I haven't done it since I moved in April, and I'll show you around all my new gear and all my new stuff and all my new space. Very cool. I'm still working in the same way. Nothing's gonna change because of this. I mean, I guess things are gonna change. I'm gonna be promoted more, I guess, but it's all still me. Like I'm not being forced to work with writers or anything. So I don't think I could even dream of a better situation. I have like the power of this major label, but I'm still just doing what I've been doing for years, and that I don't have any pressure to change, which is really cool. I'm just being uplifted and help to achieve things that I couldn't just do by myself. I'm just excited to try everything. I'm excited to just have access to things now that I could never reach. Yeah, I'm just really grateful. It's very cool news for me, and I guess cool news for you, because I can make some really cool things now. I don't know what else there is to really say. This has just been an update, I guess. I'm sorry it's kind of all over the place, and thank you for hanging around while I've been very, very busy. I'll definitely make a cat video once we get our kitty cat, once we get Squashy. Oh, and while I'm here, thank you for 2 million on Spotify. That's really crazy. And also, I don't know if I'll be there yet by the time I post this video, but thank you in advance, or thank you in the opposite of advance, for 1 million subscribers on this channel. That is really wild. So I wanted to do something really crazy and cool, like plant 1 million trees. However, I think that costs a lot of money. But I want you to know that I thought about doing this, and I would like to, even if I'm not doing that. But I do encourage you to go and plant something. I guess that's the second best way of doing that. I want you to buy a tree seed. I don't know how that works, but if you can plant a tree, do it. If you want to plant like a cool flower, do it. And if everyone who subscribes to me, if everyone plants one tree or one plant, then we've planted 1 million trees / plants. So there you go. Maybe we can achieve this. Everyone go and plant a tree and tweet it at me, and I will be like, hell yeah, that's so cool. I love that. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming to all of my shows on all of my tours, ever. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, also update on Lava Lamp. It's not really doing anything. Thanks for watching.